I've got 16 boxes of koi arriving tomorrow. That's very bright yellow, isn't it? It's lovely. Some benigoi and some kimatsuba. They're already jumping around the water and they're clearing the gills. Are you coming to the growing show? 2nd of May in Corwin, North Wales. It's going to be really, really good. Hello, welcome back to My Boys Koi. So it is 9:05 at night and I've got a lot of work. I've got 16 boxes of koi arriving tomorrow, including 660 Tosai for our growing show on the 2nd of May in Corwin. It's only £100 for 5 of these fish. You're going to see them in this video. They're going to be coming up shortly. Oh, I'm not drunk. I've only had a couple of bottles. I'm only messing. I have had a couple of bottles, which makes a rare difference to me, but it's been a very busy day. We renewed our pet shop license today. I've had a lot going on. It's been very busy, so I had a couple of coronas, but now I'm back working because that's just how it is. So getting ponds cleaned up in here, ready for 16 boxes of koi, including 3 boxes of Nisai, Jumbo Tosai, and 11 boxes, 660 Tosai for the growing show. So quite a lot coming in tomorrow, and to be honest, I could do with a few more ponds. I could always do with a few more ponds, but I really could do with a few more ponds. But I'll make do, always do. So yeah, getting these filters cleaned down to go in there, to getting them ponds filled up. I've PP'd this big pond all day now, so it's been running PP for about, I don't know, 13, 14 hours. So anyway, I'm going to end this moment here, because the next time you see me, I'm going to be unpacking a lot of fish and showing you our growing show fish, which I'm super excited for, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be massive, bigger than we've ever done before, and I don't think anyone else has ever offered 660 fish on a growing show before, so I think it's out of this world. As promised, the next time you see me, I was going to be unloading fish, unpacking. I've already got them all down here, and I've already put 3 floating in that pond there, because I forgot to pick the camera up, I'm totally honest. But yeah, so I've got 3, which are the Kokai Tosai for the growing show. We've got 3 or 4 boxes in this side, 3 boxes in this side, 1 box Jumbo Tosai, 1 box of Tosai 18 to 20, and then 11 boxes from Kokai Tosai. We've also got a box of Kokai in this side, which are in them this side boxes. I know what I mean, even if you don't. And also, as promised, I've put a light up here so that I can unpack them out here, so you can hear me better and you can actually see the fish. So I'm going to float the Kokai Tosai first. I've spit my tongue as well. I'm so hot. I've been literally, like, the steam's coming off my head. I've just been running around all day mad. I'm going to float them now, and then I'm going to start unpacking this side on the camera, and then I'll go back to the Tosai, Kokai Tosai. That's hard to say. First up, these are Marseille Jumbo Tosai Sankey. I seen through the bag that a couple of them, at least one of them, has got quite severe nose rub, but just see a little bit beat up, a little bit red. Yeah, I see like around there, the nose rub on the face is quite bad, and they're quite skinny. But Marseille's a bit of an odd one, because the fish are really good, but I think the condition that they're left in before they ship can sometimes be a bit rough and they get a little bit beat up. But when they're back fighting fit, look how bright that Benny is, and the Sumi is really good. They just need quite a bit of TLC, to be honest, but I can't complain. Overall, they're nice. We'll get a little bit of we'll get some treatments in. We'll get some antibacterial treatment, some Vercon in there, just so you can see, I say, the nose rub and stuff, just to help heal that up. They're looking good. Right guys, next up we've got Marseille again. These are Tosai also, but just not Jumbo, 18 to 20 cm. Let's get the ammonia pack out. So these are Mizuogon and Key Mizuogon. That's very bright yellow, isn't it? It's lovely. Slightly smaller, but they are nice. Nice Mizuogon. just put them into some clean water so we can have a little bit of a better look at them. Zoom out a bit. It's very nice. I am a Myboyskoi fan, to be honest. It's one of them varieties. I think a novel. I think they look good in a pond. When they're big and they're nice, they're really nice. Some, not all stay nice, to be honest, but you've really just got to look for them qualities when they're younger. But key Myboyskoi, a bit more rarer. You don't see too many of them around. I think the contrast of the orange and the yellow together looks really good. Actually quite a nice bowl of fish. It's quite interesting, really nice. Next up, guys, these are from Mano Koi Farm. A while ago we got some Benigoi and some Kimatsuba, and they were fantastic. So when these come up, I got 2 boxes, 20 in total, Nisai 38 cm-ish. They look very, very stressed, to be honest. That Tanchos looks really red, but Tanchos always look really red. It's a part of the charm. They're the first ones to go red whenever the fish freak out or something happens. Overall though, minus the stress, they're looking good. Look, this one just needs, look, really stressed out. They just need to chill, get in some good water, loads of oxygen and recover. Good price point as well. Nice becho again, slightly pink but really nice. That kahaku that's on the side, that's actually a really good kahaku. Deutsche shower. So a lot to do, but look, that powerhouse, look, a big body. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with them too much. You can see the rolling, the knackered, the long travel. So let's get these in and get the next ones out. Right guys, next up we have got Kohai Nisai. So not only have we got 660 Tosai today, we've also got Nisai. A couple of these were snapped up pre-order when I bought the box at the time I bought it. Some of them are still available. I know that this Deutsche Tancho Sanki's available. I know that this Deutsche Show is available. Deutsche Becho's available. And there is one more, which off the top of my head I couldn't tell you, but yeah, nice. Really nice again. So we've got one more box in this side we need to get out, so let's keep moving through and get the last box in this aisle. These are the next bowl from Mano, so these are the next lot of Mano Nisai. Just a quick overview of them. Again, look really stressed, look a bit red, a bit rolling, but quality is there. Cracking Gimrin shower. Nice powerful Shiro. Free step, free dan, marathon kahaku there. Again, powerful body on all of them. Really, really nice size fish, not skinny. They're looking good. So again, I'm not going to mess around with them. I'm going to get them straight in because you can see they're all very, very stressed. But you can also see that once they settle down and all the redness goes down, like look how red that one is there. Once all that redness goes down, they're going to look amazing. Beautiful scales. Right, let's get these in. Right guys, so now we're moving on to Kohai Tosai 660, and that's what 660 Kohai Tosai look like when they first arrived, all bagged and floating, getting acclimatized to the water. So you can see some of them are stressed, some of the bags are deflated like them two, so we're going to work on them first and work backwards. As much as I would like to get these out a bit faster, Nisai, Sansai, Yonsai always come first because the bigger fish really don't handle it as well as the Tosai seem to handle it. So I've got the Nisai in, but now I'm just going to crack straight on, a couple of bags at a time, start getting them out and have a quick little look at them. Right guys, so in here we've got 4 bags of the Tosai, but I'm going to go through them really fast because again these are looking very tired and they want to get in. But look at that, lots to do, beautiful shower, 18 cm, them ones, them big ones. I said 13 to 16, they were sold as 13 to 16, they've actually come as 13 to 18. So obviously you've got the choice of whatever you want. If you take part in this growing show, you've really got a lot to choose from. And as I say, they're looking a bit tired now, but even 2-3 days from now, they're just not going to be like that. But look at them, look at that. Wow. Imagine you get the choice of 5 of them for 100 quid. It's unbelievable. Fish after fish, just really stunning. Look at that, look at the body on that, huge. Again, I'm just like what I keep saying, I'm just going to move through them really fast. I'm just trying to show you a little bit. I will do a dedicated growing show video, really dark achiever, that's lovely. Next week, once these have settled down a little bit, but now have a quick little look at them. So I'm not going to stress the rest of them out. I'm going to get these all in now and let them settle. But you've had a little look at what our growing show is going to be this year. They're going to look amazing in a week's time once they've all relaxed, but right now they look tired. So let me get these in, I'll come back to you. Wow, nearly done. A little bit of tidying up to do. It's amazing how fish change and transform. They go from being really, really stressed, and I'm going to show that maybe the end of this video, but maybe next week's video, definitely next week's video, how fast they recover and how resilient that they actually are. A lot of them fish, they look really tired and it's like they've seen better days, but they're already jumping around the water and they're clearing the gills. I've put a little bit of aquaflavin, however you want to say it, in with the Nisai just to let them recover, because as I say, some of them had little knocks on them, but overall like, they'll just look great in a few days or a week. The Tosai there, they're just starting to swim around, they're starting to recover. A few of them lying on the sides again. Takes a minute. When I first started, it was quite scary. You'd be like, oh my god, all these fish are dead. And then within hours, they're just the loving life, they're swimming around. I don't feed them for at least 24 hours, but they would start eating straight away if you allowed it. I don't let that happen. I let them like really recover first. It is amazing how fast that they do transform. So anyway, rather than going on with myself, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you enjoy what we've done here today. I can't wait again, I'm going on about the new place all the time, but the new place is going to mean that these imports get bigger and better. There'll be a lot more ponds, mean that we can bring a lot more fish in at one time, bigger fish. It's going to be really good. So yeah, if you are enjoying the channel, you like what I'm doing, you like what we are doing at myboyskoi, hit the like, subscribe and hype the video. Drop a comment, let us know what you're thinking. Are you coming to the growing show 2nd of May in Corwin, North Wales? It's going to be really, really good, I promise you. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for it. How different they look after a couple of days. $659 Tosai. We lost one, dead on arrival, dead the next day. 659, looking fantastic, eating, loving life. There's some malachite in there, malachite and formalin, and also aquaflavin. But apart from that, bit of salt. And they haven't needed any intervening whatsoever. A few skinny ones, but we'll get their weight put back on them very, very soon. They're getting 4 or 5 beads a day at the moment. Got to be careful with the amount of food, but just keep up on that as much as you can. Loving life. Literally the difference. What day is it today? Friday. They arrived on Wednesday. 2 days, 48 hours. To be honest, the next day they was perfect. They looked amazing within 24 hours. But on that note, guys, I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. The next one is just going to be talking all about them and getting them out and showing you all the different varieties. They look absolutely amazing in person. I can't wait for you to see them on the 2nd of May at our growing show in Corwin, North Wales, LL21 growing show, 2nd of May. Be there.